my paranoia, can't stop the rocking. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rocking. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rocking. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, glad you're with us. This is the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald to do the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Gun. Got. Big 13. Got.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Lost once on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
65.
Throwing right away is Dart. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
On play action, it is Dart. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, 180.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Second down, Burrow. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marko Fitzpatrick. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Quickly out wide, he'll get it to London. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Dart's going to throw here on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And that is incomplete. Jackson Smith and diggg, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate the call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's a gain of 8.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, L.A.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A quick throw here going to be taken by London. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Rams first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now the shotgun. It's dark. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Looking to throw. It's dark. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Gibbs. Touchdown, Rams. That is 16th touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Rams are out to a 10-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald set to
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Room to run past midfield. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs are on the board. It's 10-7.
Buccaneers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A play fake, now dart. Throw here down the field. With ball, incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. The extra point is good. And the Rams will get out in front 17-7.
Buccaneers 7. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run with Johnson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 10-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 17-7 is the score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Buccaneers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Dart. There's Kyle Pitts with the ground. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. That's caught by Gibbs. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard
Dart
line.
going to tap this one forward. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the Buccaneers' 6-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
Trying to do this himself.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is fourth and goal. Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and he's not gonna get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He gets swarmed under. They need him in the end zone. It is a safety. So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. To return, it is Turpin. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
That's good. We're on Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
That's good for the Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Forced to his right. He fires downfield for Pitts. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9. To throw is Dart. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here we go. Right. Stop.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
His 48-yard line.
11.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. Kate. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Burrow now. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
That's caught right side. It's London. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Hurt. 60 Bison.
Here's Dart. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here at their own 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
A first down throw for Burrow. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down back in the backfield in the area of holding.
Here we go. 11 MT. Kate. 11 MT. Kate. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. A pass caught by Saquon. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Brings up
Gun.
2nd down
Stop.
at the
Big 13.
27-yard line.
Big 13. 11, Thomas. 11. Stop.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And this will be a Bucs first down. They'll take it up to about the 33-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11. 12. Stop.
On first and 10, Burrow. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
11 MT. 11. Stop.
Burrow here on second down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he will score. Kyle Pitts, touchdown, LA. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Dart. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Avante Turpin. Touchdown, Rams. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Rams will extend this third quarter lead.
Buccaneers 13. Ryan Fitzgerald set to
Following the
kick off.
touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the baseline. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
1-1, ready?
Now Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8. Now Burrow. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Jeremy Chin. And the Rams are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Intercepted.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Drake London. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Start going to throw here on second down. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had a football. Here, he's got a first down. Throwing is Dart, taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That's going to be incomplete. Upward very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
To the air again goes Dart. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's good.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
That one taken in by London. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Second and a yard.
16-yard line.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Gain of 3 yards. And the Rams.
On play action, it is Dart. Moving to his right. That is caught. And the Rams going to be set up with first and goal. As play moves them down to the 1.
That's another Rams first down. First down and goal to go.
Dart going to keep this on the zone read. He will do it himself. He's in. Jackson, start. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
This is one of the more impressive drives that we've seen in a while here, Mike. And to cap it off, it's a simple read option. But for some reason, the defense just doesn't account for the quarterback keeping the ball. And by the time they realize who has it, he's in the open field and on his way for 6.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
Here we go. Can, God.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Exiting the pocket right. The second down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Gun.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Here's Burrow. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
First and goal.
It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 43 yards. Here's Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Tampa. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's a third down and 4. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Intended for Jackson Smith and Jigba. Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
Right, 80. 11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. Dot.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Motion man is Harris. Metcalf, left side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Here's Barkley. Oh, he takes a really good look in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Brings up second and 12.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
11, mighty. 11. Here we go. Here we go. Can. Stop.
Now, Burrow. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
11, Thomas. 11.
Harris, the man in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
21 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
So, first and 10 now from the 30. He'll go play action here with Dart. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this.
The ball's out. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Buccaneer first down.
On first and 10, Burrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that had its share. And even 50 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Buccaneers 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Gun.
They go play action for Burrow. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 34 yards. 1st down,
Here we go.
Tampa Bay.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Here we go.
Will set up for the 2-point
Throwing
conversion.
is Burrow.
That's
pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Dart. Flush to his right. Now, deep ball for London. That's caught! No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
A gain of 62 yards.
And we'll get whistles.
That's good.
And a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for at a point of position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. So it's a win here for the Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off